soldier. Do my best. Peace, peace, peace. And more peace. What a beautiful morning. Yeah. Huh? Rise and shine. Rise and shine. What a beautiful morning. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, man. Today. Got some good stuff. Good life, good energy, good vibrations, man. You know? Rise and shine. Give the gods the glory. You know. My bad. Okay. Sorry. Soul Proprietor. Yeah, we got a good topic today. Soul Proprietor. You know? We want to find out who owns your soul. You know? Who owns your soul? Who owns my soul? The sole proprietor. Who's the only person in control of our soul? You know? Yes. Nobody wants to talk about soul. You know? But we need to talk about that. Sole proprietor, sole property. You know? How does other people affect your soul? How does your neighbor's property affect your property? You know, how does the neighbor's soul affect your soul? Some things, you know, we could just bring it to the light today, talk about it, just have a little discussion like we do. Yeah, no. Hey, peace, God. Peace to the gods. Good morning. See you shining. See you shining. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. We out here. Yeah, man. We gonna be focused over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, our soul is our motherfucking agenda, okay? Our subconscious is our agenda. Trash man up and at him earlier this morning. You know? Yes, you know, that was loud and it's thing. Oof. Threw me off for a second. But yes, so yeah, we digging into the soul, man. We digging into the soul. We are soul beings. Soul beings. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I was just having some issues, you know what I'm saying, with the fact that no one is focusing on our internal stuff. No, nothing is internal in this world. Everything that we do has to be judged and checked by somebody else, you know. Actually, I was gonna call this well, not this one, but I'm gonna call one. So if somebody takes it, they take it. But I'm working on something that, you know, um is gonna be called Kill the World, you know? And this is starting with the kill the world thing. This is how you kill the world, by taking ownership of your soul. Like, you have to take ownership of your soul. Take ownership of um your feelings. See, I think a lot of times we get too caught up in soulless beings. We get lost in people, you know, eh, that have no soul. Like, the numbers is overwhelming. Like, we like to believe that everybody is one. Everybody with skin is kin. You know, we don't. But we got to be more selfish. We got to be more selfish with our souls. You know what I mean? More selfish with our time. More selfish with the people that we let judge us. Like, that's why we got to kill the world. The world has to be dead to us. These niggas cannot judge us. Fuck that. They can't judge us. I can't be fucking validated by a bunch of dead niggas. That's impossible. If these niggas is living to you, you're dead. If the world is alive and the world is helping you live, you're dead. You're dead. You gotta kill this motherfucker. You have to be in control of your soul. Control what happens to go to you. Because everybody out here is only feeling good based upon the world. Based upon what somebody else says, based upon looking attractive for somebody else, based upon having achieved a certain status, and all of that, which is good, which is fantastic when you playing the game. When you can sit there and separate yourself from the game and say, look, man, these niggas ain't personal. This shit ain't personal. I'm about to win this game because I like to win. That's how you play, but you don't win the game by feeling bad for the people that you stepping on, feeling bad for the people that you passing over, feeling bad for the people that don't have your talent. No, kill the world. Kill the world. We cannot let these motherfuckers control us. We cannot let their thoughts influence us. It's impossible. Kill these motherfuckers. Kill these niggas in your mind. We're not letting these motherfuckers judge us. We're not letting these motherfuckers validate us. That's stupid. That's stupid. Kill the world, nigga. Take control of your soul. This soul is your business. This is your job. Like a motherfucker got a store, a nigga got a restaurant. He's the proprietor of that shit. You the proprietor of your soul. You know? You the proprietor of your soul. You gotta run it like it's a business. You gotta invest in it. You know what I'm saying? And just like a business, you gotta compete with the competition. The soulless beings. You know? This is a war. This is a war, man. And the first way to win this war is to kill the world. Kill the world. Kill these niggas. Do not give them any way to influence you. Kill them. Kill the world. Don't let these people influence you. Don't let these people give you no type of distractions or energy. You have to defeat them. You have to defeat the world, the whole world. But you have to understand, the whole world, man. You gotta kill the world, cause that's what we gotta do. That's how we living. We gotta kill the world. The world is here to distract us. The world is here to disrupt us. The world is here to play on. The world is here to post up. The world is here to dunk on. We care too much about this shit. You don't give a fuck about dunking on a nigga. Dunk on these niggas. We can't care. We can't care no more. We can't care like we used to care. We too in love with the world. We gotta be in love with each other. Not with the world. Because the world is here to distract us. The world is here to give us fake validation. You know? Don't let a motherfucker come in and tell you, you know, anything. Like, the world is not here to help us. The world is not here to help us. Hey, shout out to New Orleans. Shout out to New Orleans. You know? Definitely. Yeah, man. You know? Like, we gotta, like, that's why I be saying to us about the Santa Claus type of shit. The Santa Claus shit. We gotta get on an accord where we can understand that there's a game being played on other motherfuckers. But we choose not to play it. We choose not to play it. Niggas can believe in Santa Claus and we can sell them Santa Claus shit, but it don't mean nothing to us. The world is dead to us. These motherfuckers playing these zombie games is dead to us. We believe in this shit. You believing that these motherfuckers can validate you. These niggas can't validate you. They're gonna validate you to death. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are going to send us to our graves. They wanna listen. You got soulless beings trying to influence the souls, the ones. It's impossible. It's impossible. We got to take control of our souls. We got to take control of our identities. You know, these niggas are the. I mean, I'm being honest with you. Like, these are the enemy. They're the enemy of yourself. They're the enemy of you reaching your best self, reaching your highest self, reaching your of connecting to the greatness. Because from the outside of the world, listen, it's where you get your lack. It's where you get your wants and your desires, like what you don't have, what you're missing. When that's all a lie. See, the world is at war with you. You know what I mean? The world is at war with you. We're just not, we're just not cognizant. We don't understand that we're being bombarded. We are under attack. They're keeping us away from ourselves. You know, that's what validation is, dog. Validation is a trick. You know what I'm saying? Validation is a trick. Credentials is a trick. A license, all that shit is a trick. That's all shit that another motherfucker controls. And I know that's kind of like, but license, you need a license. No, we don't need to be validated by these niggas. If it's a part of a plan, it's part of a plan. But we do not need to be validated by these people, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We do not need to be validated by these people. We have to stop that. We have to stop that. We have to stop letting Derek motherfuckers act like they have something. That's why I tell y'all niggas to watch, sit back and watch. We're like, all of this shit comes to an end, man. All of this shit comes to an end. Yeah. Y'all watching these niggas on TV because y'all want to see them fall. Y'all watching this negative energy because y'all want to see them get what they deserve. Nobody's watching this shit to see the bad guy win. You want the bad guy to lose. Stop fooling yourself. Stop fooling yourself. Nobody's watching these shows to see the bad guy win. You want the bad guy to get what he deserves. You watch these shows to see these girls learn how to become better, to see these people become better. You're not watching these shows to imitate these people, and the people that imitate these people have fucked up lives. Fucked up lives. Stop fooling yourselves. Stop fooling yourselves. Who's the celebrity that got the life? They got the life. No, you watch these niggas to watch them go through troubles, to watch them learn, to watch them fuck up and bust their head. That's what you watching. You're not watching you're not watching these people for anything else. Why you like these rappers? Why we like these celebrities? Because they weird. The weirdest celebrity is the new trend. You know? That's the new trend. That's the weird shit. We influenced by the weird shit. We're influenced by the weird shit. The weird shit is the winning shit. I'm not trying to be involved with that, man. We gotta be smarter than that. We gotta be smarter than that. You know? All of that. You know? That's all I'm saying. I don't wanna be winning to some dead niggas, man. I don't wanna be dead. I don't be winning to dead niggas. Yeah. That's real facts. Like, that shit is all a trick, like registration, all that shit. That shit's all a trick, you know what I mean? Definitely it's all a trick, it's all to play this corporate game. But exactly. That's what they don't want, that third eye opening. But you know what I mean? Like, again, like, it is a game. It is a game, and it is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, I'm gonna go back to this comment one quick. Hold on, you said something dope. 1 second. Where'd it go? Right here. Here we go. Definitely. Necessity. You know what I'm saying? What do we want? What do we need out this joint? You know what I mean? That's what we're working on. That's what we're focusing on. What we need in life. You know what I'm saying? How do we know what we need in life? By going inside. You know what I'm saying? By digging into us, digging into our highest self, digging into our best nature. You know, and that's what we gotta do, man. That's what we gotta focus on, man. These niggas aren't here to help us. They not here to help us. They're here to sell us shit. If we not here to sell them shit, we losing. You know what I'm saying? This is America. Like, if we not here to sell them shit, we losing. They here to sell us shit. They here to make us feel like we don't have enough. Like they can give us an answer to be better. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lie because we got everything we need inside of us. You know, you self-created. You created yourself with the shit you needed to get here. You know, self-created. You know, anything that you want to do in life, you can do. You got all the gifts, all the opportunities inside of yourself. We all have unique visions, unique ideas. You have to understand that you are always in the right place at the right time. That's just a part of it. Understanding that all things work together for good. You know, it's a lot of shit that we could want. We could want anything. Anything somebody tell us, somebody introduce us to, we could want. You know, definitely. We gonna let's follow my man. You know what I mean? Send me a request. We can so I can I'm gonna follow you on the page on that one. But yeah, that's what we gotta do, bro. Cause here's what I'm really alluding to. Like is that we gotta like intellectual property. All of these ideas are copyrighted, nigga. All of these schemes and schematics, they're ideas, they're copyrighted. Someone has the intellectual property rights to these motherfucking ideas. So that means they have us controlled. You see what I'm saying? Someone has the ideas, these unicorns and these fuck ideas that send us away from ourselves. These are design ideas. These are designed to distract us. We have to control our own propriety. We have to start controlling our own ideas, our own copyrighted thoughts, you know, and proprietize our own intellectual property. But our number one property is our soul property, dog. Our soul is our property. That's how we have to look at this life, bro. They need us. Exactly. They need us, you know? And that's what I'm saying. Like we have to come to an understanding of life. Like, are we the ones, or are we the ones, or are we the consumers? Are we the creators, or are we the consumers? You know what I'm saying? And that's what this shit is down to. Like I'm really onto some soul proper, into some we gotta take care of our soul now. Our soul is our business right now. That's the motherfucking job. Our soul is our business. You know? Our soul is our business. If we're not maintaining our soul, we're not staying on a higher plane, if we're not focusing on trying to elevate, we are doing bad business. We are running our business into the ground. You know? This is like I tell you that this is a battle of mine. Like these niggas are really they're really attacking us right now. And I'm positive that all of these niggas is in on this shit. Like I'm just being honest with you and shit. All of these niggas is in on this shit, dog. All of these niggas. Everybody that's trying to take you outside of yourself, everybody that's asking you to get down and fight for some shit that don't affect you is pushing some shit. It's pushing some bullshit. This is the agenda. We trust too many people, man. I mean, listen, man. If you an Indian, you gotta be an Indian. You can't fuck with nobody that's not Indian, bro. You can't. And you gotta be fucking hard on these Indians. Just like you hard. Just like, because this is some protective shit. We control everything. Exactly. All right. And again, like I say, these niggas ain't take nothing from us. If we in control of our souls, we in control of them. I guarantee it. They soulless beings. They'll do anything. That's what I'm saying. That's why we have to be diligent. We have to take our time and learn how to master ourselves, because these people are wavery. They'll do anything for $1. They'll do anything for some publicity. They'll do anything for some attention. They're not in control of their soul. Their soul is gratified by another nigga they don't know. Their soul is like, it's the sad part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit that we want to avoid for us. Because this shit is easy once you control your soul. Once you control your soul, once you take control of your soul like it's a business, it's easy. You start to invest in your soul. You start to invest in your property. You know what I'm saying? Then your products is gonna be dope. That's what I'm saying. Like, understand, everything you put into yourself is the shit you get out. That's it. You don't get nothing more than you put into yourself. You put a lot of garbage in, you're gonna get the fucking garbage out. Kill the world. That's the stage. That's a stage. You know what I'm saying? We have to go through stages like that. It's like we had a point in life where it's like a person saying they toxic. We toxic. How do you know you toxic? You want to find out if you toxic? Deplug. Find out what you like about yourself, even if you like yourself. If you don't like yourself, then you toxic, and that's something that you can work on yourself. But you can't work on being toxic in a relationship because you don't know if it's you or if it's them. And a lot of times in the world, it's really not us. It's not the ones. It's not the ones. The ones are so giving. The ones are so selfless and selfish. Like, people talk about me and money, like, yeah, like my mom be like, I know you don't care about money, but such and such and such. And I have to remind her, like, it's not that I don't care about money. It's just that I don't trip off of money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't get what you get. They don't understand that you don't care about the shit that they care about because you in control of your mind. Money monopoly. Not real. It's a game. It's something. That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to start looking at money as a result of something that we did. Not looking at it like, okay, we went to work. No, like, we put in work. Don't do work. Put in work. Put in work on yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in your soul. That's how you get good investments. That's how you have great products, by investing, by training and nourishing and feeding your soul and feeding your spirituality. That's how you get good products, good creativity. You can't. You can't be original. You can't have an original idea if you're listening to the enemy all day. You listen to the enemy tell you what to think, telling you who to be. Like, that's what I'm saying. But we have to deplug, because this nigga, the enemy's idea of success has to be our motherfucking hatred. If this is success for the enemy, then this has to be the enemy for us. If this is the shit that's helping them, then we gotta be against that. We can't help these niggas. In my mind, in the world I live in my sole proprietorship. I gotta help myself. I gotta help the ones. Fuck, I'm helping the enemy for. And I'm not to say you can't give the enemy work once you step away from the enemy. Once you step away, and you start to do self-work, you start to do meditation, you start to find out, what the third eye got for you, then you can go into the lion's den. Then you could go into the fiery furnace. Then you could go into the workplace and the workforce and head up and sit around these devils or these demons or whatever and give them God, give them the juice, cause you're not gonna be feathered, and that shit not gonna get on you, cause you're gonna be secured. You know what I'm saying? But when you go into these niggas and you're not secure in yourself, the first good idea, motherfucker, hit you with it. You know? We not with they good ideas. Because they good ideas are good ideas to kill us all. Good ideas to keep us asleep. Good ideas to steal the land. Good ideas to take our fucking culture and sell it back to us. Great ideas to do that. But if you coming in on your own and on your own oneness, and you coming in there with your own, haven't done your own investment, haven't done your own work, when you come in there, you giving out work. You can't. Honestly, like, there's always going to be poor anytime a white man or anytime a nigga on TV tell you what's French. Anytime a nigga tell me what I need, I will never be happy. I can never be happy with a nigga with someone else's idea of what happiness is. That I can never be happy. This is the key. I need to pin this. This shit needs to be pinned. Big facts. Big facts. You gotta create. And how do we create? By investing, by having meetings, having board meetings with ourselves, with the God in us. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. We have to birth new things. That's who we are. We are new beings. We are connected to the new. Everything that ever happened, everything that we ever seen was new. Well, somebody had to create it. Peace to the God gang. Somebody had to create this shit. Everything that we have is new. You see what I'm saying? How did these niggas come up with this new shit? What makes them better than us? That they come up with new shit and we can't. They did the work. You can't find new shit if it exists. You have to find new shit inside of yourself. That's your business. Your business is to dig deep. It's to mine. You see what I'm saying? You want to find gold, you got to mine. Anything that you want to get, you got to mind. You know what I'm saying? You want some new shit, you got to mind. You know what I'm saying? You got to mind, nigga. It ain't no surface shit. We subconscious. Now everybody want to be subconscious now. Thank you. We appreciate it. That's all we want to do is put out positive energy. We're not talking about stealing and all this shit. If you God, you God. It's the energy. It's a wave. It's a vibration. We all on it. Let's catch it. But that's what we on. We gods. Shit. We on some God shit. We putting that shit out there. We birthing new things. New things. That's it. That's it. Motherfucker can't tell us who we are. How can he do that? Shit. I don't know what just happened. Sorry. They didn't do the work. That's what it is. We have to do the work and keep doing the work. Be the sole proprietor. Invest in your soul. Your soul is your business, your best business, A1 business. You know what I'm saying? That's the work. That's how you get it. The number one, the gateway. The gateway. Talk your shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's them board meetings when you in there playing, when you in there talking to your imagination, when your mind is in there and you whiteboarding and you in there you going back and forth with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Breaking down this idea, breaking down this original thought that you didn't get from outside in the world. There is no thoughts here in the world. All thoughts in the world have already been imagined, already been created. You have opportunity to create new thoughts, new shit, you know? Speak it into existence. You know what I'm saying? Act on the shit. You know what I mean? That's how we live in. That's the God energy. That's the God body, like you see. I'm up in here somewhere, damn. But that's the God body. That's the God energy. You know what I'm saying? So we not just damn, where's the sun? But yeah, we not just yeah, we're not just talking about the shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta live this shit. You know, your soul work, man. Your soul work is the only job you got right now, man. It's the only job you got. You know what I'm saying? That's the only job you got. You know, like this is a business, and you got it, and like you know, and you can connect with other. You can see. This is the thing too. What do I mean? How can someone tell you what a good idea is? You know what I'm saying? If it's a new idea and it's good, how can they tell you if it's good or not? They can say, "Oh, that sounds good," but they're gonna know that that's not that they don't that you have. You have to know that they don't know that that's not their idea. They don't know when you go past yourself, when you go to the subconscious, and you connect to the source. A nigga has to know that you on your own now. That you know what I'm saying? Exactly. A nigga has to know that you're on your own now. Now, you know what I mean? You can bring it to somebody, but they gonna be scared. Like, whoa, I don't know. I never heard of that before. No, you didn't. This is new. I'm connected. I had a, and I mean, I got a stream way to some other shit niggas can't think of. I don't have to steal your shit. I don't have to be in your lane. Cause I got a nigga giving me a GPS to back roads and shortcuts. How we get right to the point. That's what you're doing soul work. You can't be we can't be worried about what these niggas doing. We can't validate our godhood against what the world is doing. Kill the world. I mean, the word, the word is the action. The action is the word. You know. But of course, I mean, you have to you can do it both. You can, like you said, you can speak it into existence, but then you still have to move on the things that see, like when you move on the shit that you believe in, that's not really speaking into existence. It's already existing, and you acting on it. You know it. You believe on it. You moving on it. But you know what I mean. You speaking into existence. It's already done. You moving on it. You acting on it. The actions is just a manifestation. That's you being God. That's you knowing that you flying. You flying. You know what I'm saying? When you flying, you flying. You know what I mean? Like there's no looking down when you flying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, but again too, that's this part is important. Once you got actions are the thing. Like we can have some shit, we can know some shit, but we don't move on it. We don't believe in the shit. We don't act on the shit. You know, the outcast, get up, get out, and get something. If you know it's there for you, like sometimes, man, like I don't know if y'all ever wanted to go to a party or something. And the party y'all knew was gonna be crowded. It's a line around the corner. Y'all ain't got no tickets or nothing, but you wanted to go, so you went and you got in. Like sometimes, like and shit, like it may not have the logical explanation. It may not be no regular rhyme or reason, but the spirit is moving you. The spirit is guiding you. Your energy is telling you to move and to act, to stand, to be in a place. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you know, the God gang can speak on this shit. Like when the energy tell you to do something, you have to you can't receive some shit. Like all this shit, I may have some shit in my mind. I may have a vision that some shit's about to happen, or it may tell me to go somewhere and do something. But if I don't get up and go there and do something, I won't get what I'm supposed to get. You know, if I don't be the vessel, if I don't be the thing, you know what I'm saying? I won't know what I will miss it. shit, right? If we are his image, if we, you know what I mean? If they were made in our image, say, I like to say it like that. If they were made in our image, then call us by our name. How about that, Wayne? If they were made in our image, then call us by our name. It's the same shit. Cause we weren't made in their image, dog. That's what we gotta stop that. You self-created, dog. You self-created. You self-created. I don't care who don't get it, who don't want to get the whole science, who don't want to get the whole truth, who don't want to get the understanding of the new, of the no, of the now, of the one. It's only one. It's only one. I can show you every word in the world, and it all comes down to end. It all comes down to end, to the new. There's only one thing. It's the new, brother. Everything is new. Everything is new. Everything was once new. New. We live in the new. The newest sphere. This is it, bro. It's all new. It's all new. And that's when they cut me off yesterday. I don't know who was here for that yesterday. Them niggas cut me off because we started getting in deep about how we are the ones. How we are the ones. You know? And that's what we gotta focus on. We gotta focus on that they were made in our image. I tell you, do the DNA on the motherfucking Neanderthal. You're gonna find out that the Neanderthal got modern DNA in him. You know what I'm saying? The caveman was created by the modern man. They gonna make you think, oh well, no, we got Neanderthal in us. No, nigga. Neanderthal got us in him. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, a lot of us have been, but this is why we here. This is why we got this safe space. So we ain't gotta be one man armies. We a God gang. You know what I mean? We got X-Men abilities on this in this world, in this page, in this reality, in this God gang. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gotta be out here on the dolo, thinking that we crazy, and we can't come here and bring our experiments, bring our experiences to the table, put it on the table, where real ones can sit there and divvy it up. Like, damn, this is what happened to you. Well, damn, this happened to me. I wonder if you'd have did this. Because this is how we experiment. This is how we become God. These other niggas don't want to be God. They don't want the responsibility of running their soul, of controlling their soul. They rather leave their soul business to be controlled by somebody else. You know? I mean, there's a lot of new stuff. Everything is new under the sun. You know? Everything is new under the sun. You know? But there is nothing new. So you gotta go beyond the sun, brother. Is you fucking with me? You gotta go beyond the sun. You gotta go beyond the sun. Like, the sun is your friend, man. Like, I don't know if y'all stare at the sun, if y'all do some sun gazing sometimes. You know what I mean? But the sun is your friend. Peace, goddess. Peace, money. The sun is your friend, brother. The sun is your friend. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go beyond the sun, because you right, ain't nothing new under the sun. The shit that's new is out there in the new, in the universe. You know what I'm saying? In the newt, the noon for the Egyptians out there. You know, fucking shit. Yeah. But and this is the shit that we gotta focus on too. The sense that we talked about yesterday and the day before. The senses, letting our senses tingle. You know, and that you should have been here yesterday, Wayne, because that's what I was trying to figure out. Like I've been talking about these dreams, these recurring dreams about the people, like the ancestors, people telling me like really out the source, because it wasn't a person, it was the source. Like, yo, you need to feel more, and I didn't understand what that was saying. But then, like, when a nigga put it out here, like, yo, let your spidey senses tingle, I could kind of catch that, because what I was putting out, I felt like I was getting my energy and it was coming out, and I could feel stuff. But now I can get that. Let your spidey senses tingle. Be sensitive to your abilities, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get your, you know, get your senses, you know what I mean, sensitized. That's where we at with this shit, you know? Definitely. The sun is your friend, bro. You want to clear up your You want to clear up your nostrils. You want to clear up your sinus. Like, see, black people, some of us got sinus issues. That's what they said. But that's not an issue, okay? Your sinus is your gateway to your pineal. If you got a sinus issue, you probably got the juice, nigga. You got the juice. You got the shit. If your sinus is fucked up, if you're prone to nosebleeds, anything that's happening around this motherfucking spot, you got nosebleeds, your shit get dry. You got to keep it moist. If you got motherfucking, shit, all types of shit, it's because your third eye is the shit. Your third eye is activated, nigga. So what you want to do is you want to start the sun gaze. You want to look at this joint. Like sometimes, like when you first start, you might even have to hold your eyes, and it may seem like it's gonna hurt, but it ain't hurting. It's tingling. It's drying up all this mucus inside of your shit. I don't know how it does that, but give yourself, 3 seconds. Close your eyes. Give yourself 5 seconds. Close your eyes. You know what I mean? Then go 7. Go all the way up to 10. And go up until you master that shit where you can stare directly at the shit and see the shit and see what the sun really look like. You know what I mean? Behind the shit. Because when you look at the sun is like blue, it's like white, it's like yellow, it's like a multiple different colors, but you kind of look through it. It don't like you see the sun, but you don't really see the sun, you know. And then once you do that, then close your eyes. Close your eyes and then look at the sun. Because when you close your eyes, the sun gonna be even brighter than it was just in the sky. So once you close your eyes and look at the shit in your eyes, that's your pineal. You can sit there and just fuck off from that point. Because it's a win. You done won. You can just sit back and fuck around and just let the shit dance in your eyes. Because now you done took the sun from out the sky and you done put that motherfucker in your head. And watch how that shit activates your pineals. What I'm trying to explain to you is what that is doing. You know what I mean? So, my bad. My bad. Now, that's what I was talking about yesterday about my Creole friend, my homegirl that was Creole, and she was the shit. She put me onto a lot of shit about myself. So I understand, like, Creole people have a real deep culture. They very spiritual, very magical people. They believe in the shit. Like, they believe in spirituality. And like from what my homegirl was telling me, like, listen, like, no disrespect. Like, and this is why I appreciate it. Like, but people, like, we don't understand our culture anymore. But Creole women, from what she was teaching me, and this is the same, then I seen that movie with we get into that later, with Halle Berry, right? So yeah, Creole women are like teachers, like, but they get you naked and teach you. Like if you look at like the Creole women, how they like always date like the top men. They did like in like New Orleans, like Creole women would be like they're called concubines to like successful men, like to rich people, rich white, black, whoever. Um, and it's like therapy. They get you naked and they get you to tell, they get to psychoanalyze you and shit with some real live dope shit, which is fantastic, amazing. So I can definitely respect that kind of culture, but it's a very deep spiritual culture, you know. You definitely got to get back into the sun. You got to get back into the sun. You got to get back into the sun. The sun is everything. The sun is everything. I mean, again, like, see, look, I'm young. I have problems like y'all too. Like, not y'all, but like regular people, because, like I say, my shit is that, like, when you do this shit, like I say, I can tell you how to get some money, how to get lump sum dough. I'll tell you how to have, a good night, great night, how to get a house, how to get all this shit. But when you wake up and you get a phone call from people that don't live this reality, it sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, having everything you want can suck if the people around you cannot do the same shit. That shit sucks. So that's why we have to come together as God. That's why we have to start practicing. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you can look at the sun, get everything you want, but it might fuck with you. You gotta keep doing it. You gotta stay focused on the shit. You know what I'm saying? and keep manifesting the shit. But either way, all things work together for good. Peace, goddess. Yeah, all things work together for good. So even if you don't look at it, it's because you might need to be going through some shit. Like that's the thing about being God too. It's like we can't get caught up in not fighting. We can't get caught up in peace, peace, peace. Like that's not real. That's not God and shit. Like there is winter, there is spring, there are seasons, there are changes, there are ups and downs. Sometimes we have to analyze the shit that we just received, and sometimes once we analyze, then we can go get more. But we can't just be all summer all year. Sometimes there's a winter. Sometimes we sit back and we do the work, we do the math. Okay, cool. Yeah, we just last spring I added this crop, but maybe if I do this, it could be better. And you sit there all fall and all winter, and you add some shit next spring. Now you got a better crop. You see what I'm saying? Or you got a better house, a better car. So in our life, in our years, there are times when we receive, and there's times when we exert. You know what I'm saying? No, what I mean, listen. I mean, well, again, well, you already tapped into it. See, that's the thing about it too. Is the energy. It's the energy. Like, and again, like she was in California, but she was from like, it's just Creole people are cool people. Like you said, you understand your roots. You tapped in. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and like, that's why I said I paused when I said that. I didn't want you to think. Like I said no. Dude. They cut me on. You gotta try it from another angle now. Sorry. Until next time. No, Jade, I'm back. Okay, but let's we here though, right? As soon as you say something about the ancestors. Peace. Ta-ta. What's up though? We here. We gonna rock out a little more though. You know, they got me yesterday. Today I peeped it. So they get me every day now. Every day now. Yeah, man. I forgot where we was at. I'm trying to get back in. Damn, where was we at? Oh, we was talking about Chicago and the Creoles. Yeah, man. Let's see. Chicago is. I mean, listen, man. Like I said, it's about a culture. If you can maintain your culture wherever you at, is the thing. But let's get into that right quick. I think we, as a culture, we need more of that. Like we need more um psychoanalysis. You know. Thanks, OJ. No doubt. Thanks, God. Yeah, we ain't gonna let this nigga get us. He ain't gonna get us every day. God damn, they getting us every day. So but yeah, I wanted to get back to that though. Hold on, the voodoo part. Here we go. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was saying. The voodoo. Now voodoo is Indian, is American Indian culture. They ain't got nothing to do with Africa, dog. That's the Popo Vu. In the term Popo Vu, um, they use Vu. The Vu is the life, is the force of life, you know, and that's a force that we master. That Vu force. The Do is the hidden force, the force of life that's hidden. So when a person is doing the voodoo, he's doing the hidden life force. So when you talk about the Popo Vu, is the study of how is the PP is the study of how um life, how life, or knowing how life, or knowing the light of life. So voodoo is life hidden, or the power of life hidden. Studying the power of life, or and voodoo is the power of life hidden. That's why when you see something like via, anytime you see a V like via, it means to go. It means, um, action, verb. V means movement. So voodoo means life. It means movement. It means action. You know what I'm saying? So voodoo is the way we give life, the way we act. You know what I'm saying? And voodoo is the hidden is what's inside, is our hidden power, is the hidden ability to act and give life. You know? No doubt. No doubt. You know, so the voodoo, and I understand truthfully, man, you know, we need more gang bangers in this shit. Ex gang bangers, ex gang members, ex niggas that survived the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And know how to survive the fuck shit. Cause this shit ain't over. You know what I'm saying? We need leaders. You know what I'm saying? We need people that have experienced being lied to, that have experienced being manipulated. Because that's what gangs do. We lie to each other. We manipulate each other. You manipulate the young boys. You send them on missions. You know what I'm saying? So we need to know when somebody's manipulating us, when somebody is using us. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us in this Indian community don't have that experience. A lot of these niggas just been on the internet. They ain't been in the streets gaining real life experience that we need to fight in real life. So that's why I like this page. You know what I mean? Because we deal with real niggas and real women. You know what I mean? Fly niggas that get money, that live the life. Real women that's fly, that live the life. You know, and we just trying to make the life right. We adding the culture to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's about. I don't know nothing about no hoodoo. Nothing about it. Hoodoo would be something from a man. something that a man did. That's like you said, in magic, black magic. I don't know nothing about that. Like magic, all that shit. Magic is easy. Magic is the lowest level of the shit. Magic is tricks, you know. And I mean, you know, and you practice that. Of course, you need your imagination. You have to see it in your mind. You have to master your mind in order to do magic. That's true. But once you master that and you understand magic, you can get to source work. That's God shit. That's voodoo. Source work. Just creating a life, being everything that you want um to to create. You know. Excuse me. Voodoo is just us. Voodoo is a section of us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a white man. I definitely try to demonize the shit. Like that's the point of this whole shit. It's like I want us to understand that if we were to will these people off the planet, they would be gone. They would be gone. If we were to raise our vibrations and they would be gone. They can't like why are people under the why were they in caves? Because of the sun. Like there's so many caves. Like people talk about the underworld. There's so many caves in America. There's so many caves in Europe. This shit is real. Like the sun. Like they don't talk about leprosy anymore. People living in leper colonies, you know, where they can't come outside because the sun will kill you. You see what I'm saying? They don't talk about those people anymore. That shit kind of swept under the rug, but that's the shit that we can bring back today. Every day we make the sun rise, we make it harder for these things. Every day. Every day we add 5 or 10 degrees to this motherfucking temperature, we make it harder for these niggas. If we was to get ape shit and make it real hard, there's nothing they could do about it. Nothing. Nothing. That's why I say, you know, like we gotta watch people that's telling us, you know, do anything outside of ourselves, man. See, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Like, and that's the ill shit. Like, like we are from community type cultures. Like again, like I tell you, like people, my family is kind of known. It was a black mafia. There's only one black mafia. You know, around they got BMF. But before that, it was one black mafia, and that was in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. No other city could say they had black mafia, nationally recognized. And that was Philadelphia. And the people that ran that was my uncles, period, point blank, known. So, well, I know that there's organizations where we resist. I'm all for that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And we need people, in my opinion, we need more people that, see, look, those people are leaders, dog. Like, you gotta understand the people that gravitate towards a gang to gangs, we gravitating towards niggas. They be our friends. Like 9 times out of 10, the gang starts off with the crew, with the friends, starts off with a common unity. You know what I'm saying? People want to protect that common unity, whether it's the neighborhood, whether it's the corner store, whether it's, you know, like the playground, like this where we go play ball at, and these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of shit that happens from these organizations. They don't come from, you know, yo, let's just start stealing bikes. No, they was friends before that. You know what I'm saying? The shit comes organically. You know what I mean? So these people that are able to lead, you know, and gather and organize men are our brothers. We need to just give them and give us right information. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. I'm not saying listen, nobody should be with um um futility. It's levels, you know, as we grow as adults, then you know we gain more. But there's definitely levels to organization, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't. I mean, people don't join gangs for nothing. They join gangs for reasons. You know, we just got to take those reasons and add some some substance to the shit. Oh, I've been in New Orleans. I was just down there a couple months ago. Been in New Orleans. I like New Orleans. I love New Orleans. You know, I love New Orleans. New Orleans is. I mean, I love us. I love America. You know. Yeah, I've been all up and down New Orleans. I've been everywhere. Yep. Trimmy. You been to Trimmy? I've been in Trimmy, hanging out, partying. Yeah, man. I mean, New Orleans is cool, man. Mississippi is cool. You know, Houston, Texas is true. I love us, man. Creoles all up in there, all that Mississippi shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Natchez is what they call in Creoles and shit like that. Like, you know, people from the people that they sent to Dominican Republic or San Dominique. Those were Natchez. Those were people that they call in Creole. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I mean, now you talking about the Bible. So again, like, if you want, I believe all of that shit. I believe all of that shit. But I believe we the gods. You know what I'm saying? And like, it was some niggas just like now that went down there and had sex with the motherfucking created creature, created as men. A nigga some gods saw some little cave women, and start beating them up. I believe that, yeah. But I don't believe no spooky shit behind it. We the spooky shit. That's the shit. I'm keeping it funky. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? That we created some extra niggas, and then some niggas went down there and started sexing them. Yeah, some humans. I believe that shit. You know, and that's why we gotta stay separate. That's why we gotta watch our bloodline. That's why we gotta keep that Neanderthal DNA up out of our shit. Cause niggas be going down there sexing them, and we can't tell who is who right now. So right now, as we ascend, we gotta have to, you know what I mean? Something like some man. Don't fight the soul, nigga. Don't fight the soul. If a person ain't got a soul, what can you do for him? But give him a soul. Like, you can't make him what he is not. You know what I'm saying? A person is not more than what they are. Like the ingredients. Like, you're not more than what you got in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, a man could have breasts in a vagina, but it will not be a womb, man. So if you don't have a womb, you don't have a womb. If you don't have God, you don't. If you're not God, you're not God. Like, dog. And I mean, cool. It's cool I'm not trying to be dismissive about this shit, but if you ain't God, you ain't God. If I'm not a woman, I'm not a woman. I can't create life. Fuck it. No matter what I do to my outside physical appearance, inside, I'm not God. You know what I mean? No doubt. No doubt. I was in Chicago last year too. I like Chicago. I was out there. I went to well, it was COVID though, so I didn't really do too much. I didn't really do so. It was COVID, so I didn't really. But yeah, man, like I'm saying, like, if you can run a penitentiary, if you can, you know what I mean, if you're in there running the apes and shit, you know what I mean, don't you think you can add something positive to the motherfucking to the struggle? Like, fuck these niggas. That's what I'm saying. These niggas got the wrong niggas on their team, the wrong niggas. You know what I mean? In they motherfucking groups, like they got niggas that wasn't running shit. You know what I mean? They got niggas that's getting run over. Ask them about why we got a problem. Cause y'all niggas ain't the shit. Y'all wasn't the ones. We gotta get the ones. We gotta get the ones that's running shit, the real niggas. And we gotta just get right knowledge, put the niggas onto ourselves. And I said this a million times. Niggas ain't gonna like me because we gonna have real niggas in here. We gonna have real gangsters in here. I said this, Wayne. Tell these niggas that's what we talk about. Wayne, my nigga Wayne is a real gangster. He's a real G, like real guys. Like, that's the shit we on. We not into no fairy tale, you know, internet cats that's just doing this. We into real ones, you know what I'm saying? So yes, you saying the same shit we saying, like same type of cloth that we cut from. You know what I'm saying? We just was doing it for the wrong thing. Like, I tell anybody, when I was young and growing up with my family, I used to think that selling drugs was being an outlaw. You know what I'm saying? I really did. I used to think that selling drugs was being an outlaw, not having a job, not working, like doing my shit. Like, fuck that. Fuck this system. I'm not helping the white man. That's how I used to think. And then I learned, like, damn, these niggas, this Iran Contra, these niggas pushing drugs and all that shit. That's they shit. They pushing drugs to make money. That shit fucked me up. Like, wow. I thought I was on the low. Now I really work for the government. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and like Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, they got caught up, the gangster Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? He the same way. He a super cool dude, but when he found out he was working for the government, it fucked his life up. Like, damn, that's not what I wanted to do. See what I'm saying? That don't make us, So that's all I'm saying is like those people like that don't want to do the government thing, that don't want to work in the system, that always feel like they outlaws, feel like they not a part of this shit, is the niggas that I like. I'm not mad at those niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, those are the leaders. We just got to get right knowledge. We just got to get to the point where we know. We just got to get to the point where we know what we teaching and what we doing. You know what I'm saying? That's how we live. You know. Right. Exactly. 1 + 1 = infinity. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. To create. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's God's. That's what God bodies do. They create. God creates, man. You know? Definitely. Yeah. We are the leaders, bro. We are the leaders. We are the warriors. This is our time. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we in it right now. We in it. We in it. Like, it's time. Like, that's why niggas don't like. That's why these niggas is turning in on they self. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas can't fuck with me. I mean, fake niggas can't fuck with real niggas. You know? Because it's time for real niggas that will run the yard, that will run the school, that will run the block, to step up. That's what I'm bringing in. Those type of niggas I'm bringing with me. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. But yeah, these type of niggas that I'm bringing in. You know what I'm saying? Type of energy that we bringing in. We just all want to know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Once we all get right, we gonna win. We gonna win. The real energy, the real people, the real people. You know what I'm saying? That do stuff. Like I said, like if you run in a block, you got people that depend on you. You make a bad decision, somebody might get shanked, somebody might get killed. You know what I'm saying? Get hurt fucking with you. Niggas fucking around now, they get their page deleted. They get shadow banned. They get a lot of dumb shit with no repercussions and no consequences. You know what I'm saying? So we need niggas that know how to move. You know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, shit. I mean, huh? Like I say, you got, like, in my mind, like I said, I grew up in it. So my family was always on that shit. Even though my mom was the good one. But the shit is like, yo, man, like, I mean, like I'm saying, like I say, some people was Indians all along, dog. You gotta understand that. Like I said, like, even if you look at the niggas in New York, a lot of them niggas call themselves country boys, and like they had that mentality, like they could bring up some niggas from the South and do some dirt. Like, we had a different mentality. Like, of course, we live in these cities now and we love them now, but that wasn't always our mentality. Our mentality used to be, we could get busy and we could disappear. You know what I'm saying? We out here waging war on these niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like, my uncles and them, they was waging war on these niggas. You know, waging war on these Italians, waging war on these any white boys that had a gang or a group. They was waging war on them niggas. You know? Yeah. You know? Like, niggas was not bowing down to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So That's why that's just the type of energy, the spirit that I want to keep going. You know, that type of energy. And again, but I'm saying I'm not against the niggas that we got. I'm not saying that. We love the niggas that we got. But I'm saying, would you trust them niggas to send somebody on a mission if they ain't never been on one? You gonna ride with these niggas and they ain't never take a ride? You know what I'm saying? No, nigga. Like we not gonna put nobody in danger trusting some niggas that ain't never do this shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't never had a, you know, that never had to get away. See what I'm saying? You ever had to get away from some shit? You know what I mean? Like, you got it from the work. You know what I mean? Nigga see he got it for the work. He killed the sheriff and the deputy. Talking about, see what I'm saying? That's the outlaw attitude, brother. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Honestly, like that's the outlaw attitude, man. Fuck the sheriff and the deputy. You know what I'm saying? All right, we gonna let that one ride. We gonna show that. You know what you watch. You turn it up, no doubt. But that's, I mean, hey, who, you know what I mean? If you want to know, you know, you know. So yeah, man, this is crazy, man. Like, yeah, yeah, man. That's what the shit is about, though. That's what the shit is about, you know. It's time for that real energy. It's time for that real spirit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, man, that's what we need to do. Cause you know, this movement ain't moving. You know what I'm saying? You know, this movement ain't moving. You know, and hey, man, I mean, you know, we got to get this movement moving. You know what I'm saying? So that's the shit I'm on. You know what I mean? You cook proper, cook it proper, no doubt, man. I mean, listen, man, that's what I'm saying. Man, I used to go when I was younger. I used to go from Philadelphia to Atlanta. That was my route, nigga. I would stop in each city, break them off, and then as I go all the way down to Atlanta, sell out, and then collect my money on my way back up to Philly. You know what I'm saying? I was working on my plan at the age. I knew that I had to tap in with niggas all over, up and down the coast as a young nigga. But that was what we had. We had work. I wasn't thinking about it like that in that form of me being, like I say, me being killing my community and all that crazy shit. I'm thinking about it like, hey, I'm getting money and I'm putting my niggas on. We all out here independent. We ain't looking. Cause see, I didn't. I used to go to California to get my shit. So I never dealt with no CIA folks or none of that shit. We used to deal with the poppies directly. You know what I mean? We used to go down there and meet them niggas in San Diego and them border towns and in Mexico and go down there and meet them niggas. So I never dealt with the CIA shit, but to realize that was what we doing, we helping, you know, keep the market going for these niggas and shit. So, but yeah, like I mean, I respect real niggas, and those are niggas that I want to be in. Like, you gotta understand, like people that can do shit like that, like people that can get money with the cops chasing you, with the motherfucking phone tapped, with the motherfucking haters on the block spinning the corner trying to watch you, trying to rob you, neighbors calling. Like, if you could get money in that environment, if you can survive that, you official nigga. You a nigga that we need to tap into, that we need to fuck around and get on the right path. Those are the niggas that we need. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can make this shit and live this shit without getting caught, and be guiding young niggas around you, we need to tap in because, bro, you a leader. You know what I'm saying? Official niggas. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Official niggas. You know? We just gotta have we gotta get y'all the right products. We gotta get us the right products. Get us all on the right page. You know? But we the ones. These other niggas ain't the ones. And that's what I'm saying. We letting these niggas act like they the ones. They in the house on the internet and we not knowing what's going on. We outside on the street, on the corner, hanging out on a beautiful day like today. And these niggas on the internet representing us wrong and shit. You know? So, you know, there we have it. There we have it. This is a good one though. But yeah, it's about the soul proprietorship, guys. You know, we have to take inventory and control of our soul. You know, that's the first thing we need to do is take a little inventory. You know, find out what we like and what we love, what we don't like. You know, get away from the shit we don't like. Surround ourselves with the shit we like. You know, once we do that, we can start. Cause no, okay, so that's the second part. The first part is that investment, the mind thought, investing to do that. Once you invest to do that, then you start receiving your motherfucking ROI, your return on your investment. The ideas start coming in uniquely. Everything that you think is yours is new from the new. You know what I'm saying? And we need some official niggas to help pull this shit off. That's it. You know what I mean? No more Candyland niggas. No more weirdo niggas. I guess you saying I'm not Death Row. I'm not, no Suge Knight, but I'm rocking. No doubt. See, you definitely tapped in. Yeah, the third sign. After that one, he was on one now. It happens, man. It happens, man. I mean, we become engulfed by this shit. We become engulfed by this shit. You know, by environment, like But again, like you say, the universe had you. Like, look, man. Here's the thing. We do a lot of shit. You know, and like I say, all things work together for good. You know, if you believe in the source, if you believe in yourself, you know what I mean. If you believe in the reality that you are here for a reason, then all things work together for good. You know what I'm saying? Like we we not weak people. Niggas not weak, and everybody here is not a human being. You know what I mean? Again, everybody here does not have a soul. So some niggas be forcing hands. Some niggas be really, really forcing hands. But I get it though. You know, sound like you got your mind right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters. Where we at now and shit. You know? Yeah. You gotta be friends with the streets. Like this shit don't make sense. Like it don't make sense. You know? Like how you not friends with the streets? You know? How you not friends with the streets? How you can't come outside your mosque and shit? And that's what I'm saying. Like about like even the Muslims in Philly. Like the Muslims in Philly, my family was in that. Like so, I'm telling you, the niggas that ran the motherfucking mafia was cool with that, helping that. Good, it's motherfucking chrome footed. You know what I mean? That's how you have to do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, them religions is only motherfucking, you know, safe houses for your gangsterism. Like the Catholics is for the mafia, safe house. Like the synagogue is for the Jewish mafia, it's a safe house. You know what I'm saying? They always show you in the mafia movie. They always show you the Father Flanagan that's down with the shit. You know what I mean? The preacher that be in confession, hearing all that shit. You know what I mean? Giving them niggas refuge. Like, if your religion, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that shit is supposed to go hand in hand.
You know what I mean? But we guys, we on a different level, and again, we ain't got to deal on that. I mean, we ain't got to deal on that side no more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to deal on that side no more. You know? But again, like like all of that shit is just vices and entertainment. Like somebody got to control the vices. Somebody got to control the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga might not want to hear me say this shit, but strippers, prostitutes, drug dealers, all of that shit is going to happen in the world. Nigga, motherfuckers sniff paint. Niggas sniff bleach and shit like that. Niggas are going to get dizzy, high, whatever they want to do. That's life. And a lot of these niggas can't have sex. A lot of these niggas will be out here, I can't even say the word, but misusing and abusing little girls if it wasn't for prostitutes and strippers. And, you know, for them to release their stuff. Like, these niggas is animals. You know what I mean? Savages, soulless beings. You know what I mean? And then, like I said about the girl that was the Creole. Like a lot of sometimes we need women in our community that might be experienced. Like you may not want your girl to be experienced like that for a person, but that don't mean that you don't want to be experienced for her. That you don't want to give her best experience. So you might go see a professional to teach you some shit that you can help bring to your woman and help please her. You know what I'm saying? So it's vices that have that have places in society. Whether or not niggas want to acknowledge them, that's their problem. But there are vices. You know what I'm saying? And not and again, not to say illegal or not legal, but just to say that things that people like. You know, people like different shit. So you want to have safe environments, whereas a nigga could learn shit and vices. Peace stones, the black peace stones. But my cousin said, I don't know what that means, but no doubt, no doubt. And but again, I'm not talking about pimping. 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 I'm just talking about men and women. Like just I mean, women know how to handle women. Women are pimps. Don't get it fucked up. Women are pimps to other women. You know. And it's not even. It's not. Like I say, like we gotta get out of mentality. I'm not saying not making money, but like, like we. I mean, I don't know. I'm not thinking about it. Women are in control of their own reality, but some men do need women's help to kind of understand that. Yeah, I definitely ain't. You know, women can handle their own shit. Of course, she might need. But see, here's the thing about pimping. You know, like some women don't like doing what they doing. Some women like doing what they doing. You know? It's weird. Like that's what I'm saying too. Like trauma, um, soulless being. Like again, that's a conversation I'd rather not have right now. I don't. I'd rather not. Because again, I can see a lot of stuff in life, right? We lump everybody into the same boat. We lump everybody into the same boat. Like we dealing with victims, we dealing with people that have been traumatized, and we dealing with people that have no souls. So, and men, like we've been hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us only deal in pain and shit. We want to see. So it's a lot of shit, man. Like as far as that. That's why none of that matters. Only thing that matters is what you do to yourself, how you invest in yourself, how you maintain your own um, soul proprietorship. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that matters.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like yeah, like I said, as far as like the extra stuff, like what we gonna do, is it all starts from investing in self, you know. Because we go, I mean, I'm telling you, man, like the world that we want to have is not going to be the world that we think we want. It's not. The world we think we want is plagued by the motherfucking by the white man and his desires and the shit that he got popping. You know, but that's not the world that we want. That's the world that we know. You know what I'm saying? So, in my mind, the world that we want is a free world. You know what I'm saying? It's a world of free stuff where God's create and God's manifest. You know, in that world, we can get everything we want. You know, in that world, we can create everything we want. That's the world that we want, that we need. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, no doubt. Like, look, that's what I was saying to you. Like, some women need protection. Some women like the life. Like, it goes either way. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to get too deep into that because it's a really weird thing. Like, that's why I'm saying everybody has to make their own decisions. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you know, you can explain it and make it make sense to people. You know what I mean? I can, but I don't want to get into that too deep because it gets deep about people and individuals, and that's the thing about the Creole thing too. Like even about that girl that was a Creole, she was bad, super bad, but she liked sex. She liked sex anywhere, all day, all times of night. We had sex. Well, we was trying to have sex in her family house during Thanksgiving, like in the bathroom. Like she was really with the shit. Like we at Thanksgiving dinner and she trying to get busy. I'm like, wow, I'm with it. It ain't my family. You know what I mean? If it was my family, I probably would have been with it. I probably really would have been with it. But she was ready to get it on right there. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. So some can the average guy handle that sexual drive? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Can the average guy, you know, sexually stimulate her? I don't know. You know? So I think we put a lot more into sex than it is. That's what I'm saying too. Like if girls wasn't getting paid, they still be fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like in Philly, we got this shit called smut. Niggas smut. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do. Niggas like to fuck. Baltimore is a fucking town. Baltimore, all they do is fucking Baltimore. Niggas don't talk about no money, no pimping, no nothing. They just fucking. I remember a nigga made a joke. He was like, yeah, Baltimore got like the highest STDs and some shit. He was like, it was like the harbor ain't the only thing with crabs. They down there fucking. They ain't dying from the shit. They ain't killing each other. They ain't got AIDS and shit. They got little shit that you can go get a pill, swallow, take a shampoo, and be on your way. But they down there fucking. You know what I'm saying? Girls in DC down there fucking. You know? Like you meet a girl, and niggas run a train on a girl and shit. Then she asks for the train. Like, yo, what your boys doing? They want this shit? Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Yo, y'all heard that? Y'all want this shit? She bad as a motherfucker. Is she with the shits? Then she like, yeah, I did that, didn't I? I fucked all y'all niggas. She like, what movie am I watching here? Fuck all y'all niggas, didn't I? That was the girl from Chicago that said that too. I ain't gonna front. A girl from Chicago looked at me and was like, "I just fucked all y'all." I'm like, "What? You did what?" That was crazy. Bad bitch. You know? What's that? I'm sorry. I don't want to have. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to have these conversations about people. I because it don't. It to me, I don't think these are negative people. I think these are people that are in control of their life. That's what I'm saying. I think women are. That's what I'm saying. To me, I think people are in control of their shit. We just don't have understanding. You know what I mean? And we made to not be who we are, like type of shit. Like, girl, you just fucked my whole all the niggas you just did. What? Yeah, nigga. You know. That's how. I mean. So I wouldn't judge a nigga. You know. I had a girl one time. She was a stripper. I probably told the story before. I came and picked her up for work one time. I come and pick her up for work. She get in the car, go into her purse, and pull out all this knot. I guess that she just made and was like, "Here, daddy." I'm like, what the fuck? Bitch, is you crazy? I'm rich. You gotta be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But she was just ready to give me all her wop. Like whatever she just made, she's ready to give it to me. Here you go, daddy. Bye. I'm like, pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, pause, man. That shit'll get you lit. Yeah, niggas gonna get high, man. Niggas gonna get lit. They gonna entertain themselves. They gonna find a way to entertain themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you smoking on some medicine, like our ancestors, like we do. We smoke on the medicine. We priest. All that other shit is just entertainment, man. Don't go in there for 6 months. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He saw a ghost. Creole coochie's different. Amen. True story. Big facts. He said he never coming back. He never coming back. Did the sunshine. Hey, honey. Kiss the kids, but I ain't never coming back. That's real shit, man. That's real shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, look, right? When I was young, like, we used to be a different culture, bro. Like, niggas like, oh, y'all gonna be down there doing the freaknik. But people don't remember the freaknik. People don't remember the energy that we used to have amongst each other. When we used to come out and get dressed up with girls to get dressed up to come see guys. Put on a bathing suit, a bikini to walk through the city. You know what I'm saying? To go to the park. Ain't no swimming pool in the park. We wearing bathing suits and shorts. And you know what I'm saying? We jump in and out of cars, talking to girls, taking pictures with girls taking pictures of guys, poking their butts out, writing your number down, you know what I'm saying? Hooking up later. They don't want that. They don't want y'all to bring back out y'all energy where y'all see somebody that y'all like and y'all might just connect. Quick, quick, quick. Y'all don't do that. Don't live that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like the niggas, you know, like your brothers in South America that get together, like the Caribbeans and shit. They get together and love themselves. They don't want us to do that shit. But that's the type of shit that we used to do. That's the type of activities that we you know what I mean? Like we not into that shit. I tell people again, like my grandmother had multiple kids by multiple different men, and she had a husband when she died that wasn't the father of none. So did my aunt. So did my niggas wasn't tripping off of sex. Like, what are we doing now? Why are we so caught up in this white man's fucking reality and shit? Like, bro, like my mom made my grandmom get married to my grandpa because he was like, they wasn't married, and the nigga was like, oh, when I got born, she was like, oh, I got a grandson. She's like, nah, this ain't your grandson. Y'all not married.
So then they went to the courthouse and they got married because of my mom having a kid. The kid was already out. But them niggas wasn't into that shit. Niggas started going to church when I was born. After that, like when I was 2 or 3, niggas started talking about church in my family, shit like that. You know, that's reality, man. Like we not them. We got caught up in they shit, and now I'm just trying to bring us back to us. You know, freaky deakies. You know, like niggas be doing their own thing. Like we used to dance at parties and slow grind and you know what I mean, rub booties and shit like that. Niggas don't do shit like that. Girls, you know, girls are missing out, in my opinion. Girls are missing out. You know what I mean? And we about to bring it back. We about to bring it back. But yeah, man, like, but that's what we need though. We need more events where people can get out and touch and take pictures and smack each other on the butt, you know, and jump in cars and tell a girl, damn girl, you fine. Damn girl, you bad as a motherfucker. Damn girl. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we need to do in real life. In real life, nigga. Not on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. I don't care. Cause them niggas ain't real people. But in real life, my man is showing you that Creole coochie is different. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I don't know, let me take that down. Not to say anything about anything. I'm just saying as though we are different. All of us are different. When we in tune with ourselves, when we got heritage and we don't give a fuck about, you know, like they might just be using that we Creole as an excuse to be, you know what I mean? Not even to say that they doing it. I'm saying as though we need to think like that. We need to click up and tell people why we are being ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Click up and be like, look, we got a gang. We only do this. We freak. We guys. You know what I'm saying? We Creoles. We spiritual, you know, sexual beings. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I gotta go into this little thing right quick. What's up, y'all? Have any questions? My God. You know, I ain't got my laptop today, but this was a powerful build about the sun, the soul proprietors, and keeping our souls together, keeping our souls tight, not letting, you know, someone else um distract us, you know, and investing into our souls, you know. Yeah, man. But this is a great life, you know. Welcome to the Guy Gang, you know. We do this every day, and man, appreciate the love, you know. Shout out to the gods, you know. Yeah, so I'm about to get busy. Let's get into this day, man. What we got going? Any questions? Any comments? All right, send it to me. I was waiting for it. You ain't ever, you know, send me the link or something where I can find it. Yeah, definitely send me the link. Nigga said they can't handle me. Nigga said they can't handle me. It's crazy. So I stayed there, no doubt. I feel you. I'm on the same tip. Like, you know, I'm on the same tip. Like, it's hard. But, yeah, man. He said he need a wife. You gotta join the dating group, man. Bring that Creole. Bring that Creole freak shit to the dating group. See how they respond. They gonna go crazy. You know? Yeah, man, that was a good one, man. I'm honored as always to hang out with y'all, man. Hang out with the gods and shit. The sun is up. It's back there somewhere. You know, so yeah, man. I will be back tomorrow, same time. Same God channel. Alright. Thank you guys. As always, I do love you. Arrows up. Aww. Peace. Blessings. Right? Peace to the gods.